Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Morgan Summer and I am a teacher by day and author by night. I am starting this journey because I would like to be able to connect with people and kind of get my story out there about the craziness of trying to figure out how to be a teacher on one side and how to be a writer on the other, all at the same time while taking care of a family and a husband and daughter. Life in general. So I am a fourth year science teacher at a local school district around here, as well as a published author. My first book series came out in February of last year. I have another series coming out this summer, and I have an additional book hopefully coming out in the fall. Hopefully. Everybody who writes kind of knows how that timeline isn't always set. I'm really excited more or less this year about the fact that I'm going to start teaching environmental systems in the fall. So I am a prior military wife. My husband was in the military for 22 years. I've lived all over the United States. And with that, I was able to get insight on a lot of different environmental practices, as well as states that are more green than others. So I'm really excited to be able to bring that expertise and that knowledge to my kids in the classroom and be able to really allow them to experience all different aspects when it comes to the environment, as well as, get dirty. That's the whole point. You take science, right? Is to do labs and get dirty. No, just me? Okay. Well, as before, I'm also married. I have a child. She's 9, going on 19, I think. Oof, Lord help me. As for the whole teaching thing, I have asked this question 1,000 times. So what is it going to look like in the fall? With the whole COVID-19 thing? I really don't know. My hope always, of course, is that we're going to go back in the fall and have some semblance of normalcy, whatever that kind of looks like. But we all know things can change from one day to the next. So as of this point, I have really no idea where we're going this. And I really don't like to think about it too much because it kind of gives me too much anxiety. I stay up too late at night thinking about all the what ifs and what as. So for now, I'm just going to go with I'm ready to go back in the fall so that we can get back in the classroom and then we can get back to teaching, because that's actually what I love to do. Although I've only taught for 4 years, I've had numerous previous other careers, which have just been as much fun as exciting. So that's why my kids at school always say, Miss Summer, you've had a very adventurous life. Yes, I have. And I'm pretty proud of that. So the point of this channel is, again, to be able to vlog and get my life out there for you guys to follow along on my crazy journey of trying to balance teaching and family and writing and all the other balls that we juggle in the air. And also to be able to connect with people. I mean, especially right now with COVID-19, all we can kind of do is connect virtually half the time. Some states are a little bit more closed than others. So this is a good opportunity for us to be able to kind of connect out there in the social media world. So my plan is every Thursday I'm going to post an episode. I chose Thursday because I grew up watching CSI, which is one of my favorite shows. Yes, Gil Grissom. I wanted to be a forensic entomologist. I'm a teacher. And ER. George Clooney was really good looking at that point. Not that he's not now, but he was really good looking at that point too. So I chose Thursday because that was the prime time for those shows to be on, and I wanted to be kind of in a primetime channel. My plan is to, every week we'll have a new episode talking about something to do with my crazy life. So next week I'm going to be talking about how I got into writing, because it's a crazy story, let me tell you. So make sure that you're subscribing to my YouTube channel so that you can follow along. Also, there'll be my social media so that you guys can check all the updates on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. On Tuesdays, my plan is to post a forum for you guys to be able to ask me questions that I can answer here for you so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what my crazy life really is like. And I drew a blank. See, this is my life. I draw blanks more often than none. If you've ever seen Up, Disney's Up, Doug the dog, and all of a sudden he's talking and he's like, squirrel, hi, that's pretty much my life. So just get used to it. Make sure that you're following along so that you can catch all these crazy antics. There's going to be interviews. There's going to be stories. My kid's probably going to kind of come in here and crash every once in a while. I'm surprised my dog hasn't come in here and crashed, or the cat hasn't come in and cried and said that he needed dinner at this point. So just be prepared. If you're looking for something that's very formal and scripted and all of that, I'm not sure this will be the channel for you. So thank you guys for following along. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Make sure you're following along my social media so that you can ask me my questions when I post the episode next Thursday. So as in the words of Lenny Kravitz, let love rule.